Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be telling you all my fall book recommendations and what you should be reading in fall and what I'm gonna be reading in fall so we can read together. Today, I don't know where you are, but where I live, it's finally starting to be fall here, so I wore a sweater today and I'm literally so happy. But we're gonna talk about my fall TBR, which honestly, it isn't the longest, but I'm sure I will add to it because, that's usually how it goes. So let's get started. And I'm going to be reading them off my Kindle. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm reading them off of this bad boy. Because I don't read physical books, which is something I want to get into, but right now we're sticking to my Kindle. So number one, The Silent Girl from Silent Lake. I said the title wrong and proceeded without any kind of thought. It's just the girl from Silent Lake. I don't know what's going through my head right now, but that was ridiculous. That was insane. It's just the girl from Silent Lake. Also, today and tomorrow is Stuff Your Kindle Day. It started yesterday, or maybe it started the day before. I think it started the 20th, but it's Stuff Your Kindle Day, and when this video comes out, it'll be over, but I hope you're stuffing your Kindle because I stuffed mine, and some of the books are from Stuff Your Kindle Day. So I don't know if they're still going to be free when this video comes out, but they were free when I got them, okay? Okay. So first book is The Girl from Silent Lake by Leslie Wolfe. I want to read this so bad. I don't really know what it's about. I know it's about a daughter and a mom. They go on a trip to this lake. They both end up missing. And I believe the detective that's put on the case is trying to connect it to another case. So I really want to read that. I feel like thrillers and like mystery, for some reason, they give fall to me. Is that just me? Is that just me? But I really want to read this book. I'm literally so ready. The next book is Crimson River, which is the 5th book in the Eden series. But I've already read the previous 4, and I love the series so far, which is a surprise coming from me because I'm not even really into romance or like small towns or like the cowboy thing, but I love this series so freaking much. So this is the 5th book, the last one that's currently out, but the last book about Mateo comes out in December, so I'm excited to finish it. That way when that drops, I can just read it. Hopefully it's on Kindle Unlimited like the rest. So yeah, I'm really excited to read that one. Next, Her Grumpy Neighbor Until Halloween. I'm excited to read this one, especially because today is September 22nd, and October is literally around the corner, like a week or so away, and I'm so excited for like fall, the vibes, Halloween, the pumpkins, just everything. I'm so excited for it, and I feel like this book is it's just literally gonna be the book of my dreams for freaking Halloween. Next, Shadow Falls by Andy Dranfield. Sorry if I said that wrong, but I'm literally so excited to read this. This is another thriller book. I don't really remember what it's about, but it's on my Kindle and I want to read it because it's on my Kindle. I also want to read freaking Behind You, another thriller, but like I said, thrillers get fall. I don't remember what this one's about, but it's on my Kindle, and I literally want to read it so bad. So, yeah, I'm gonna read it this fall sometime. Next book, freaking Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Now, this one, I have to go on a little tangent about because Sarah Caroli, which if you don't watch Sarah Caroli, what are you doing? But Sarah Caroli, she like loved this book and it was like her favorite or something for a while. She really recommended it for people, and I tried to read it and I got 2% in and I still hated it, so I DNF'd it. Which I just wasn't feeling it like at all. Like I wasn't feeling like the relationship or the vibes, but I don't really think I'm supposed to in the beginning, so I want to try to read it again this fall because it's another like mystery type book, and I feel like I would have more success reading it now than I did in the summer. So I'm gonna try again. It's still in my library from Kindle Unlimited. I never deleted it. So I'm gonna try and start over and read it again just because she really liked that book and I wanna like that book because I love Sarah Caroli. And I really wanna like the book. And to be fair, I don't even think I really gave it a fair chance. So, yeah. Next, Terms and Conditions by, who is this by? I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about because it's part of the Dreamland series, the trilogy, almost a trilogy. The trilogy, bro. The fine print, terms and conditions, and final offer. I've read the fine print now. That was back in the summer, which granted it's September, summer wasn't that long ago, but I do not really remember. I know the girl's name is Zara. I don't remember the dude's name, but I do remember the plot. So I just don't remember like some details, but I don't even remember if they get together in the end. But I think they do. I might have to refresh a bit, but I think the final offer, I gave it not the final offer, freaking fine print. I gave it like I don't even know what I gave it. And I don't even think I put it on my Goodreads after I read it. But going off my review from it now, I would give it like a 3-star. So I'm probably gonna have to go back and freaking refresh that one just because I want to read the second one and I kind of want to finish the series because I did fly through what's it called? The fine print. I flew through the fine print, and even though it's like a huge book, it kind of did take me a hot minute, but I finished it like pretty quickly. So I want to try and get through this series if I can. I've never finished a series before, but I think the Eden series is going to be the first series that I actually finish and get through just because, like I said, I loved it. So that might be the first book or the first series that I actually get through. Next on my TBR, I'm going off my phone now because I have books on my Kindle and then I have books on my Goodreads. So on my list on my Goodreads, I want to read Things We Never Got Over because I know the second book of the Knock 'Em Out series, I believe it is, just came out and I'm hearing so many good things about it. So I kind of want to read the first one so that I can read the second one, even though they're like kind of really big books, like they're huge. And I don't know if I said this already, but I'm not even really into romance. I just like the Eden series, but I want to give it a chance. I don't want to knock it before I try it, but like I've heard so many good things about it, so I'm adding that one to my TBR just because I feel like it might be really good and I want to read the second one because everyone's talking about the second one. So yeah, that's on my TBR. Also on my TBR, I want to read The Last Flight by Julie Clark. I've heard a lot about this book for a while now, but I've been waiting to read it till fall just because it wasn't giving some summer read for me. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't giving summer read to me, but I really want to read it. And this is another book that Sarah Caroli This is another one that Sarah Caroli had on one of her TBRs, and I just love Sarah Caroli, so I'm gonna read it because Sarah Caroli plans on reading it. So, yeah. Yeah, The Last Flight. I don't even know what it's about. Really, I kind of forgot the synopsis, but I have a feeling it has something to do with a plane. So, there's that. This isn't really, I don't know if I'm gonna put this on my fall TBR or wait for the winter, but I really want to read, I really want to read Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. I don't know if I'll like it, but there was so much hype around it last year that I just have to give it a shot. Like I literally have to. There's no way I can't because there's so much controversy over this book and I have to figure it out for myself. And then I think the last book that I'm gonna put on my TBR for the fall, definitely, has to be on it, is Hooked by Emily McIntyre? I don't know, but you literally know what I'm talking about because it's the retelling of, I believe Hooked is Peter Pan, but it is a whole series. but I've heard so much about these books too, and I feel like these give fall too. So I literally have to read the whole series within now October and November because I feel like they give fall so much, and it's been on my TBR for the longest. I just have not read it yet, and I really want to read it because I've heard so many good things. So I think I literally have to read that one. I have to. There's no way I can't because literally everyone loves it. Like, everyone loves the retelling, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it because I've never read a retelling before, and I really want to read this because just I've heard so many great things. So it has to be on my TBR. Sorry, it has to. Bro, and I think that is all for my fall TBR. I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of them because I am a really, really slow reader, and I fall into a slump so easily. Like, it's just inevitable that I get into a slump like once a month at least. I swear it always happens. But that's it for my fall TBR so far. If I add more, I'll just have to let you know because they're honestly, I'm bound to add more, but this is it for now. And I don't want the video to get too long, so this is it for now. And I literally can't wait to read them. Maybe I'll vlog reading them, I don't know yet, but we'll see. But until the next time I post, I'll see you then. Bye. Guys, it's so fall outside. Like, I'm actually so excited. Like, it's literally fall. Like, it's 74 degrees outside right now. Can you see that little icon? Okay. It's 72 degrees outside. Oh my gosh, it's insane. Like, it's fall. It's here. It's literally here.